morning because we're here to celebrate the efforts of these two boys, Tyler Gettle, Matt Shanks, Cameron Swangle, and Steele Taylor, who are taking it upon themselves to ride across the country this summer, time away from their friends, their girlfriends, their aunts, their grandmothers, grandfathers, families, for the purpose of raising awareness and money for multiple sclerosis. If you're not familiar with what multiple sclerosis is, we do find there's a lot of people out there that don't have an awareness of what it is. They've heard of it, but they don't know what it is. Multiple sclerosis is a neurological disease that actually, and I'm going to describe it in simple terms as I understand it best, it actually takes away the lining of the nerves. So when the nerves are trying to work together to let you move your legs, your arms, to talk, you know, your vision and everything, they don't work as well. So that's what multiple sclerosis is. It takes away that lining. It's called the myelin sheath on the nervous system. So these boys, this all started, as you know, with Cameron having a dream and Pam saying, go for it. and so they had. And it came from the fact that Cameron's grandfather, who he never got to meet, unfortunately, he would have loved to have been here today. I'd be so proud of him. His grandfather, my dad, Robert Swangle, had multiple sclerosis, diagnosed back in the 70s. I found out from my mother that she always thought that she thought if anybody else was going to get it in the family, it would be me, because it typically would go to a female in the family. However, that did not happen, and as you know, Scott was diagnosed several years ago with multiple sclerosis. So Cameron's dream was to put together a ride across country to raise awareness and raise funds for multiple sclerosis so that others don't get multiple sclerosis and that he does not. So that's what we're working for. They have raised over $17,000 thanks to all of your efforts, and lots of food, lots of Gatorade. I think we have probably 1 million Swedish fish that are going to be going to the West Coast. So we want to thank everybody, and I'm going to turn it over to Scott that wants to say a few things.
I would like to thank everybody for coming today. This is very humbling for me, and my dad would be very happy to see you guys here today. And I'm very happy to see my friends, my son's friends, and his friends' family out here to give those guys support for what they're about to take on. Tyler, Matt, Cameron, and Steele. Wow. Over 1,500,000 pedal revolutions, Matt? From here to that's a lot of pedaling. I think that's pretty cool. And they're going to meet a lot of interesting people across the country and have a lot of good times. And I think it's a good thing.
If you guys have any questions, we're going to have a blog that'll be up and running. Well, it is up and running. We have cards that you guys can take. They basically have all that information on it, where you can donate. The blog, I think my email address is on it too. Basically, we're going to be riding about 77 miles a day for 50 days to get across the U.S. by August 1st. So that's kind of what we're doing.